Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. I had to, I'm sorry. Good morning. Okay, it's day 15 of NTI work. Let's see here. Your options are the same as yesterday. You've got your worksheet, traditional paper options. Writing's the only thing that's a little bit different than it has been. You're still working on your president paragraphs for that. Make sure you're working really hard on those and get those turned into your social studies teacher. Um, that's why you don't have social studies technically today, and that your reading is focused on the social studies kind of topic. And then math sheets today will be working on multiplying and dividing decimals. If you'd rather, you could always do the digital option where you do Freckle for 30 minutes for math and for reading or vocabulary. Your Mission US, 30 minutes on there, and then your paragraph to let us know what happened. And then obviously writing is your president project. Then you do have apples. Apples, this is the last day of this, so you should have your page completed for your art project. Make sure you finish it and make a good title for your artwork on a note card or piece of paper. Okay, then for reading / social studies, you have what the pads were for, and this is actually about George Washington's teeth. So that's kind of fun. You've got your questions you need to answer for that. And then you get to your math. So let's look at our first problem here, problem A. All right, so just because they're decimals does not mean we need to stress, okay? Just like I told you, make sure you remember to keep your numbers lined up. That's where a lot of the issue comes in, is when we don't have everything ready and easy to be seen, then our decimal point can get shifted around a little bit. Okay, so we know 4 cannot go into 2. I'll go ahead and put our -0 there just to keep everything nice and lined up and non-confusing. Okay. Then we'll pretend that we're just dividing 4 into 24, and that we know is 6. Okay, so -24. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the decimal points back in, like I said, just so that way I don't get confused, and I know that'll help you as well. Okay, so then we have 0. You bring down your 8. Okay, 4 can go into 8 twice. Okay. And you have a remainder of 0 here. So your answer for this problem is 62 hundredths. Okay, don't get caught up in the fact that they're decimals. Just make sure you're going through the correct process of division, and that's going to help you a great deal. Okay, that's the same for all of these because you're using a whole number to divide with this problem and not 2 decimals. That's where that can get a little bit tricky. But for this, it's just straightforward. Go ahead and do your regular division process. Okay, then there is a question here about perimeter and that you need to find the length of each side. Okay, so just think how many sides are in your piece of plywood square. Okay, then multiplying decimals here. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do problem E with you today. So 2 and 34 hundredths. We're going to multiply that. Oh, I messed up the numbers. Just kidding. Two and 36 hundredths multiplied by 34. Let's try that again. Okay. So here, 6 times 4, that is 24. Then carry your 2. 3 times 4 is 12. Adding that 2 back in, 14. Cross that out. 4 times 2 is 8 plus that 1 for my 14, so 9. Then we'll go in for the next line. We'll do orange today. Put my 0 in. 6 times 3 is 18. 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Add that 1, so 0. Okay, so with our 10, I need to make sure I put my 1 up here. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, and then, like I said, just make sure you're keeping your decimal point in there. So I'm going to just drop this guy down. Make sure he's there. Then we'll add these two together to get our product. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. And then look, I'm keeping my decimal point. I'm carrying my 1 for my 12. Okay, 9 plus 0 is 9, but we have that 1, so that is 10. And 1 left. And our product for this problem is 80 and 24 hundredths. Okay, so my biggest advice to you here is when you're multiplying these numbers, keep the decimal point in the same place. Okay, and like if we look at a problem, if you're multiplying this number by a whole number, it needs to get bigger. Okay, so make sure your answer makes sense to you. If you are somebody who's really truly struggling with this, please let me know. I know multiplying decimals and diagonals can get tricky sometimes, and that's okay. What matters is you stop and you know that you need help and you ask for it. Okay, Freckle has a lot of practice on this as well. And then you guys know how much I love Khan Academy. They've got really good videos to explain these step by step as well. Whatever works for you and whatever you think will be most helpful for you, make sure you're asking for that. And I am more than willing to help you too. Just let me know how I can help you. Okay, and you do have a word problem here for this. And then you're finished for day 15. Hope it goes smoothly. Let me know how I can help you. Have a great day.